Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by my cozy space. And thank you for coming to get your Thursday sunrise dose of medicine, because as you know, our medicine is the best medicine. So, hey, you made the first right choice of your day. Or maybe it's the 10th, but hey, I'm glad you're here. Everyone else that's here is glad you're here. Awesome. Wonderful topic to talk about today. It's fun. I love this. And, you know, the sun is actually out in my location. So it's kind of nice to get some cones and rods charged up first thing on this sunrise. But first, as you know, unless you're new here, the first thing we do is get our energy out, our energy practice. So get yourself in receiving mode. I'm going to send one of these 3 types of energies to you right now. And we practice these 3 types of energy because these happen to be the 3 type that we utilize during our meditation. So look for that feeling. Look for that feeling that you experience when you connect to that specific node, and look for it to show up. All right, here in the next couple seconds. So quiet yourself for a moment. What does the symbol look like? What does it feel like? And what is its fragrancy? What is its fragrancy? What does it feel like? What does it look like? What words am I sending to you? Excuse me. What's the symbol look like? What words am I sending? What's it feel like? And what's its fragrancy? All right. Next, let's get over. I may come back to that and send it another time. However, it is time. It is time to go and see who is our recipient of first love. Wow. There's a first. Amanda Simpson. Congrats, Amanda. I'm going to be the first comment. Yes, I want love, but won't be here to accept it. Laughing my butt off. Have a beautiful meditation. See you tonight. That is awesome, Amanda. Hey, congratulations for your first love. Maybe I may need to make something. For that. Yeah, I might.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
So be sure to give Amanda the appropriate amount of accolades within chat. And Amanda, tonight, excuse me, you can stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations on first love. Ooh, Heaney, good to see you. Ben. Oh, well, Ben, at least you came by and made a comment, man. You're here with us in spirit anyway. Hey, Tanya, good to see you. Shelly, good to see you. I think you peeked in right at the end last night, didn't you, and said hi. Didn't get to say anything to you, but I think the stream was already winding down. I think. Hey, Lady Ryder, Grand Rising, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. And our bath crew is here in the house. Good to see you, Serena. Hey, Teresa. Awesome. Yeah, good day to you too, Teresa. And our friend Lorena. Hola, Lorena. Good to see you. Good dawning, lovely, beautiful soul family from Angela. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, I got through that pretty quick. All right. So something I wanted to talk about today, or for this session at least, is, and it's kind of a realization I came to last night, is it is already better. Think about this for a second. We know what is happening on the planet. We know that the vibrational frequency is increasing. But take a look now. Take a look back just a couple months ago and look to today. All right, look to yesterday. Look to yesterday, and we are now in the better part of it. Does that make sense? We are now in the better part of the timeline, or in this whatever we want to call it, this experience. We are in the better part of it now. And you know how people say hindsight's 2020? Well, perhaps the hindsight that we need right now is not hindsight, it's foresight. It's that foresight to understand that we are in the better times now. Not in the best times, but it's getting better and better each day. Each day, more and more people are waking up. More and more people are starting to become seekers, like Shelley's name, seeker of truth. More and more people are getting on that bandwagon. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, Josh. Yeah, so that's the thing, is take a moment and realize that we are in that future moment now, meaning, oh, well, it's going to be so much better when this and this and this happens. Well, yeah, but stop for a moment and appreciate this beautiful time we're in right now, all right? See the beauty and the light right now. Oh, yeah, it's not perfect. And as you know, we don't discuss politics on here, and some people, I still have friends that are mincing up stuff and posting on Facebook and, oh my God, it's the end of the world. And hey, that's not the reality I'm living in. It's not the end of the world for me. Yes, the world is changing. But some of those people, I'm definitely not saying they're not worth saving, but some people are going to be so indoctrinated in what they believe to be, well, I guess it's their truth on some level, so you have to honor that. However, some people are so caught up in the system, in the matrix, that they just can't, they may never believe it. And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, because we may lose family members, we may lose friends, all right? And many of us have lost friends. Yeah, see, Lorena gets it. Here, let me go ahead and post this. Lorena writes, we are living in our best timeline. Time spent in communion with unity energy will help you deepen your connection and bring better timelines. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, we are not victims of the world we see. That is nice, Lorena. My point, though, is just to realize that we are in that time right now. It is already better. Think about from this time today to a year ago. Think about February of 2024. Think about it then, you see. And I think the vibrational frequency of the planet is far better than it was just a year ago this time on the calendar. And it's not just what I think, it's what everyone thinks. That's what I feel. That's my experience, all right? And I wonder if I think we're kind of on the cusp. And I think it is each moment that goes by, I think we've reached a critical mass. That's what I'm trying to say, I think. Yeah, we've reached a critical mass because now, I was discussing this last night, it's that 100th monkey thing in critical mass. Because it's like once it reaches to a certain point, and then the wave basically picks everyone up. And then they can start flowing with it. Instead of that shore break that picks you up and slams you right there on the shore. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. Huh. Yeah, see, Shelley gets it. 1 year ago was tremendously different. Yeah. Hey, Lindsay, good to see you. The Truth Booth. Oh, there we go. I like that. Where we call in the forces of Father Sky, Mother Gaia, and the frequencies of peace, truth, joy, and love for the goodness and healing of all. Heck yeah. Love it. Yeah. Excellent. Well said, Lindsay. And that's the thing. That's the thing, to stop for a moment and you think, was this moment just better than the one previous to it? I'm going to agree. I'm going to say yes, it was. Just think about it. It's got that nice message. Just supercharge this moment that we're in. And this comes back around to something else I talk about every time we gather, and that is being present. So give yourself permission, just right now. Read this comment by Lindsay and give yourself permission to enjoy it. Give yourself permission to enjoy this moment that we have together. All right? It's kind of like if you have a power outage, the power goes off in your city or your town or your neighborhood temporarily, and then you're all of a sudden like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And you're like, hey, I can read. Hey, I can do this. Or I can sit around wondering when the power is going to come back on, doing nothing, waiting for the internet to come back and tell me what to do. You see? So, maybe not the best example, but it's valid. It is valid. So, good food for thought here today. I love thinking about things like that and making that realization. And this kind of falls back to, is realizing that we are in that moment. We are in that future moment right now that that we dreamt about a year ago or 2 years ago or 3 years ago. Because as some of us have been on the path and we're like, I think when I started, it was a personal journey. And then over the last couple of years, it started like, oh my God, this is changing. Things are changing. It's big. This is bigger than just me, bigger than ourselves. It's about the entire planet. It's actually about a lot larger things than that. However, I'll leave that for another time. So let's get over to the meditation room. Let's get comfortable, get cozy. Get your tea ready if you need it. Welcome, Suzette. Good to see you. All right, my friends, it's almost that time. It is time to go deep. I'm going to clear our energy with a loud sound. I'll put a protection and we will proceed. In the frequency of love, we gather. Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating over our beautiful planet. Just take a moment and observe all that beautiful blue source energy. It's wrapped around our planet, flowing over our planet, assisting all the flora and fauna, assisting Mother Gaia, and guiding each and every being that calls this wonderful planet home. Now bring your gaze up from the surface of the planet and then look at our golden pyramid with a curious diamond cap top. The golden pyramid is the recipient, the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this meditation. All that energy and intention that gets pushed into the golden pyramid gets grabbed by the love node that resides within that pyramid, wrapped up in love, and then pushed up into that diamond cap where it is collected until it is time for us to send it down to the planet below. Now look to the left and the right, look all around, and you'll see that we are enclosed in a translucent sphere of golden energy, along with our planet and our pyramid. This is the unity consciousness sphere, my friends. It not only powers us, but it protects us. As it belongs to us, it is ours to do with as we please. Now let's reach out to one another energetically as we come into our hand circle. Come into our hand circle right now. Feel that amazing energy begin to flow between all of us. And observe that beautiful blue, radiant source energy that's emanating from the center of our circle. Yes. And look around. Look to your left and your right and see those smiling faces next to you. And if you're not smiling, it's time to stretch that mouth to your ears and take that first gift, and that gift of joy, a gift from God, from the universe, from spirit, from source, whatever your understanding. Now is the time to take that gift, that free gift of joy, stretch that mouth to your ears, feel that amazing energy come into your body. Yeah. Just do it right now. It doesn't hurt. It takes 2 seconds. Feel that joy come into your body. Very good. Very good. Now let's look in our heart space, my friends, and you'll see a spark of energy. A spark that we are about to fill with a tremendous amount of energy. Let's facilitate this incoming energy with 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. 1. 2. 3. Very good. Let's look back in our heart space now, my friends. What was once a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. It's up to your shoulders now and down to your knees. Working its way down to the tips of your toes, to your fingertips, and just over the top of your crown, the top of your head. Yes. Now your body's fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So step out of its way and let it perform its function of healing and cleansing you, my friends. Now is the time to let go of anything that is not serving your higher or lower good. And now look down at your chest. Look down and you'll see a transparent tube growing out of the center of your chest. This tube's about 10 inches in diameter. It's fairly large, and watch it grow out and out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. And you begin to see some dark green material leaving your body, assisted by this healing, cleansing light. And you see it flowing down that tube and being safely deposited on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Now's the time to release anything that you might be attached to or attached to you. Just go ahead and slough those things off. Just take that backpack off. If it's on your back, if it's a burden, it is time to release it right now. Just take it off and send it down that tube. Let it go and let it flow right now. Very good. Now's the time to release any doubt you have about yourself. Let it go. Release any fear that you have about our future, any anxiety about our future. Let it go right now. Let it go and let it flow down that tube. And also I ask that you let go of anything that divides you, that takes you away from other humans, whether that be any groups that you're involved with, any discussions you have. Let it go and let it flow. As you know, it is not serving you. Very good. Now let's take one more scan through our body, through our energy, and pick up anything we may have overlooked. And let's bring it right here to the opening of that tube. Bring it right here. Very good. And send it on its way. Send it down that tube, that last bit of muck and gunk, and watch it flow. Watch it flow down this tube. Down the tube, and now it looks like it is being safely deposited on the other side of the unit. Your tube is now running clear, my friends. You have been cleansed and healed. So collapse that tube. Now observe that glob of muck and gunk that's on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at that glob. And now I want you to light it. Just take a match and send that match over to that glob of muck and gunk and light it. Light the bottom of it and watch it all burn up. And instead of burning into smoke, it is burning. It's transmuting into beautiful source, beautiful blue source energy. Just watch that flame go up that glob of muck and gunk until it is gone. We do this, my friends, so that our muck and gunk cannot infect or infest another being ever again. So it is. Let's bring our awareness back to the hand circle, my friends. Come in here, as it is time for your second gift. And that gift is the gift of being present. This is a gift to each and every one of you, to all of us, the gift of being present here in this moment, realizing that this is the moment to be in. This moment is better than the previous moments, my friends. That we are where we wanted to be a year ago. We are in that moment right now. So appreciate it. Have gratitude for this wonderful connection, this wonderful moment. And know this, my friends, that within this hand circle, no one else's muck and gunk can enter here. It cannot survive in this vibrational frequency, this frequency of love, of peace, of joy, of unity. It cannot survive here. You are perfectly safe in this wonderful connection. Now that we're all connected fully, let's reach out to the nodes as I say them. As I speak them aloud, just connect to their energy, unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Very good. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention right now into our golden pyramid. If you're new here or lack understanding, simply push your positive intention right now. Push your positive intention into that golden pyramid. Very good. You can feel it, especially right now. You can feel all the people that are present in this activity. You can feel the energy flowing through your hands, flowing into that golden pyramid, lighting up that diamond cap, brighter and brighter blue. See it glowing, brighter and brighter blue already. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of energy to the planet below. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See this amazing release of energy from our diamond cap flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the wonderful breath of life we just released. Watch this blue truth wave flow down and wash over our friends on Mother Gaia node, and then spread in every direction down the surface of the planet, working its way down, overtaking that previous intention, that previous energy. As energy is never wasted, my friends. We are overtaking that previous energy and adding it to our current wave, thus strengthening this current wave with the power and the intention of every wave previous to this one. Now see this beautiful wave flow down past the equator, down the southern hemisphere, and cross over itself on the southern pole and begin working its way up, brightening that grid that has just been cleansed. That grid of energy that we have overtaken, and now we're riding fresh energy to that grid as our wave comes up past the equator and works its way to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Or ask our friends on this node to send this excess energy back up to the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle, my friends. Come back in here and look around. Take a moment to look around and see one another. You no longer see those smiling faces now. We are seeing one another in our energetic bodies. So take a moment and appreciate the beauty of this, seeing one another like this in our purest of forms, as our relationship with one another is based purely on energy. We know one another on the most intimate of levels. This, my friends, this is the answer for humanity, is knowing one another's energy. Breaks so many barriers, tears so many things down, because those things that divide us or categorize us are not necessary here. So let's squeeze a little bit harder on those hands and take a couple steps back so our arms are stretched out, our energetic arms are stretched out. And you can feel the elasticity of this circle as we stretch out. Opening up our chest, and therefore opening up our hearts. And our hearts may receive this beautiful blue source energy that's coming into them right now, building them, preparing them for our next step in our vibrational frequency up that ladder that we climb every day, every moment of every day. This beautiful blue source energy is preparing your heart, my friends, strengthening it, building your heart, and preparing you for that next step. Because remember, our current state, this current moment, was in fact a next step previously. Beautiful. Let's take a couple steps forward now, my friends. Let's reaffirm our connection to all the nodes. I'm not going to say them aloud this time, just do it in your mind. If you need to peek at the screen, that works as well. Here we go. Very good. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention into the golden pyramid now, my friends. And let's light that diamond cap up with beautiful blue source energy. Let's just light it up brighter and brighter blue. Here we go. Send that energy. And remember, being present right here, my friends. Give yourself that gift of presence, especially right here. Very good. You can feel that energy increase, that energy flowing through your body, flowing through all of us, flowing through our circle. Yes. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of energy to the planet below. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. In your mind's eye, see this amazing release of energy flow down every side of our golden pyramid. Down, down. Washing over our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node and spreading in every direction. Down the planet's surface. Down, adding more and more energy, more and more intention to this triangular grid that is just off the surface of our planet. Just about 5 feet off the surface. And know this, my friends, now is the time when I remind you to know this in your minds and in your hearts, that every time we send one of these waves, one of these pulses of 2 waves, every time that thousands and thousands of our fellow beings are finding this helpful every time we send it. We never push our energy on anyone. We simply make it readily available for them to utilize. So when they make that step, they become a seeker. We are there to nourish them, to assist them in every step of the way, supplying them with unlimited energy. This is a first, my friends. Via this medium, this is a first, where a group has offered unlimited energy to everyone listening, to everyone that has no idea that we exist, to every being on the planet. We're here offering this gift right now. And now our wave is crossing over itself on the southern pole, working its way north and north, up to the equator, and coming and arriving back to the feet of Mother Gaia node. I ask all of our friends on Mother Gaia node to once again send this excess energy up into the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle, my friends. Come in here and experience this beautiful connection for a few more moments. Just bask in this beautiful blue energy, this source energy that is hitting every area of our body, strengthening our bodies, our energetic light bodies, our energy bodies. All this amazing energy coming in. Very good. Now let's reaffirm our connection with all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention once again. Wow. That's a lot of energy right there. Very good. Very good. And almost immediately we see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter blue. You can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. Yes. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave for this session. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As 1. Pulse. See this beautiful blue energy release from our diamond cap and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, flowing down, down, washing over our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node and spreading in every direction down the surface of the planet, crossing over the equator, flowing down the southern hemisphere, crossing the southern pole and working its way back to the equator. And know this, my friends, that every one of these waves benefits all the flora and fauna on our planet and heals Mother Gaia directly. You are directly healing our planet right now. And now our wave is coming up and crossing over the equator and working its way back to the feet of Mother Gaia node. And all of our friends on this node, I ask our friends on this node to take some of this excess energy that's just arrived and store it in your sacral chakra for your personal use later. And then I ask that you send the rest of it up to all the node holders and participants above, so that we may do the same. Very good. Our intention is now in place, my friends, for our planet. It is time. It is time for us to put our arms across our chest. Everyone's favorite time. It is time for that third gift, that gift of self-love. So put those arms across your chest right now and squeeze those shoulders. Give yourself a meaningful embrace. And over time, my friends, you will begin to look forward to this moment. As twice a day, you have this beautiful moment with yourself. A moment that you deserve. A moment that you desire. A moment of self-love, a moment of reflection on how much you love yourself and in a selfful way. Because selffulness is not selfishness. So love yourself. Give yourself permission to love yourself. Repeat after me aloud. I give myself permission to love. I give myself permission to love. I give myself permission to love. I am love. I am. So it is. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths on our third exhale through our mouth. We'll release this amazing, amazing embrace that we're currently experiencing. 1. 2. 3. Release. Let's bring our awareness back to our hand circle for a few more moments. Give a couple energetic squeezes on those hands before we let go of them. Go ahead and let go of those hands, my friends. Put your arms up to your sides, up at 45-degree angles, just so your fingertips are sparking off the energy next to your friends on your left and your right. Their fingertips are just sparking off of yours. Now, stretch your energy out around this complete circle. Just stretch it all the way around. Just send it out so it covers 25. There's 25 of us here, so just stretch it out there. All the way around this circle. Very good. Just give everybody a bit of a squeeze with your energy. A nice energetic hug that our friend Josh would be proud to give or receive. There we go. Nice energetic hug for everyone. And let's pull our energy back. And pull your energy back from your friends here. Just let come back what wants to come back. Pull it back from the nodes as well. Some of it will remain in both places. That's perfectly fine. Because gone, my friends, gone are the days where we guard our energy like a hawk. Now we are in sharing mode. Now we exude love. We exude joy. We exude peace. We exude it at all times so that we may share this amazing energy and gifts with all of humanity, all the beings that call our planet home, all the flora and fauna, and also our lovely mother, Mother Gaia. Now, let's start moving our body around, wiggle our fingers and our toes. It's very nearly time to come back. Excuse me. Very nearly time. So wiggle your fingers and your toes, move your body around, wake your body up. And when you're ready, my friends, open your eyes and return. Whew. Oh yeah, great words, Tanya. That's awesome. Awesome. Tanya writes, if you're listening, you're driving or something, she writes, let divine truth wave across all lands. Let all deception be shattered. Let all awaken now. We are the radical reformers of health. We are the architects of truth. The wave has begun. So it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's get over here. Before I forget, let's get over here to the energy practice that I sent out to each and every one of you earlier. So the energy I sent out is Father Sky. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. If you didn't, keep trying. Keep trying. It will come. All right. Your frequency will increase. Your frequency of correct hits, you see. And it's just a matter of time and practice. That's why we practice it. Because here you are learning how to develop your energetic intuition, all right? You're learning how to utilize these energies. You're stepping into your power, my friends. That's what you're doing. Stepping into your power. Yeah, very good. Good. Glad you're enjoying it, Krista. Thank you for coming by. Mother Millie's here. Good to see you, Millie. Well, I saw you earlier, but I forgot to say something. There we go. Nice moto from Millie. Moto's short for motivation, in case you guys didn't know that. All right, my friends, if you found yourself on a node for this session, please go out today. Be the exemplification of that node. All right? Or be the exemplification, even better, be the exemplification of all of them. There we go. So until the sunset session, my friends, have the best day ever. It's up to you. Have the best day ever. Namaste. Good stuff.